Hello, lifers. Hello, community. I am Ruth, your peace coach, and welcome to 15 to Life, where we learn, grow, and serve for a peaceful life. I am so glad that you ladies joined me on tonight. If this is your first time here, make sure you like the page, follow the page, share the stream because we are growing our community, and I need you to help me do that. And I'm so excited. I have a special guest with me tonight, but I also have to give sort of a disclaimer, and let me know if you can hear me because I have these earplugs on today. So let me know if you can hear me. But if y'all were watching last week, I had the pool party here with the teens from my church, and as I suspected, they did a prank on me and and doused me with water, not once, but twice. And but I want to let you know that it's all good, that there is no harm done. I look at it as that they love me enough to know that they can play and know that they didn't cross the line because they totally respect me, but it was all in good fun, and they know that I love fun and I love playing and joking. So it was all good. But if you didn't watch it last week, go back and watch it because I had our teens and they talked about what are we talking about? Oh, dependence on themselves. That's what we talked about. So, and they gave some really good insight. So you want to go back and watch last week's. But again, I'm so glad that you're on here for tonight. I'm so excited. I have a special guest, Miss Rosanna Smith. We call her Rosie. And I'm going to give you some quick background on Rosie. She was born in born in Germany, which I didn't know that. I didn't know she was born in Germany. But she grew up in Ohio. She graduated from Auburn University. All right, go, Rosie. She worked for WSFA for SFA 12 News for 8 years as a reporter. She was voted Best Reporter and Best Specialized Reporter by the Associated Press. In 2018, and she is now the communications director for Fresh Anointing House of Worship in Montgomery, Alabama, and she enjoys working out, cooking, and spending time with her family and friends. And just in case if you did not know, she is also my husband's niece. And she is so accomplished, and we're so proud of her, and we love her so, so dearly. And I wanted to talk with her about, because she's been on this journey to health and wellness. And so I wanted to talk to her a little bit about her journey, and I wanted her to share her story with you guys. And so I'm going to bring Rosie on. Cross my fingers. Everything will work right. All right.
Hello, everyone.
Yes. Hey, Rosie. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm so
Thank-
excited. Yes.
I'm very excited as well.
Yes. All the way from Montgomery, Alabama. Oh, see? Go on, girl. Yes. We both doing something. And
Yes.
and so guys, so I did warn Rosie. I told her, I said, now remember, I said we only have about 10 minutes that we can talk, because she was, as a former reporter, I'm sure she can talk and talk and talk. I bet you she can.
Yeah.
And so I don't want to prolong it. I want you all to hear her story. And so, Rosie, let me ask you first of all, so what actually put you on your journey to health and wellness?
So, my journey was definitely one that is not an overnight type journey. So,
Mm.
back in 2009, while I was still in college, over the course of a couple of years, I was able to lose about 100 pounds. And
Wow.
over the years, it off. We fast forward through transitions and a lot of different things. And I find myself in January of 2020, literally having gained all that weight back.
Wow.
And it was definitely a crossroads. I had gone to the doctor. The doctor was like, what is going on? And
Mhm.
got to make some changes. She was like, you know how to do this. You've done it before.
Right.
Literally took me, expanded my journey. And I jumped on the keto wagon and
Okay.
and I've lost 60 pounds thus far.
All right, ladies, y'all give it up to Rosie. Y'all give her some clapping hands and tell her, go girl. Yes. Okay, so what is your ultimate goal? What is your end
So
goal?
my end goal is to drop another 40
Okay.
and it off. And I just want to like tone up and just overall like embracing a healthy mindset and
Mm-hmm.
a wellness type mindset. That's my end goal, is for this to not be, just an overnight type situation where I get results and then I go back to how I was. I really want this to be something that sticks and really is
Mm-hmm.
change, because we hear so much about diet
Right.
fads and things of that nature. And I want
Mm-hmm.
this to be it. I definitely want to be able to teach my children how to
Mm-hmm.
live and have that mindset and operate in that mindset to the fullest.
Yes, that is wonderful. Guys, if y'all, ladies, if you have any questions for Rosie, please feel free to put those in the comments. I have one of my great nieces here. She's off to the side. You can't see her. So she's manning my phone for me. So if you have some questions, put that in there and then she will let me know what your questions are for Rosie. Now, I've heard good things about the keto diet and some things that was not so good. You hear a lot of debate about, like you said, different diets. What made you choose the keto diet?
So I had actually been plant based, so
Okay.
vegetarian for over 10 years at that point.
Wow.
And I just felt like I wasn't operating in the utmost when it came to being plant based. And I've read
Mm-hmm.
like reviews as far as like just the walls that you come up against when it comes to being plant based and the
Mm-hmm.
that stuff. So that's why I really evaluated the keto diet. I had seen other women who have found success
Mm-hmm.
within.
Mm-hmm.
And I literally was able to implement meat back into my diet slowly with like
Okay.
fish and chicken. And that seemed to definitely be a change maker. So
Okay.
I encourage anyone out there, no matter the diet or fad that you're kind of like maybe looking at, really evaluate the health aspect of it. Because I looked at keto and I said, oh, okay, I'm not gonna be going to the store searching the aisles in the inner part of the store for products, keto products. So I steer
Mm-hmm.
away from going on the outside of like the outside aisles with my fresh
Yes.
vegetables and my protein, with me adding that back in. So that was definitely the change. And when keto, people are like, oh, it's high in fats, blah, blah, blah. But you look at healthy fats, avocado oil, avocados, things of that nature,
Mm-hmm.
they really, really help out.
Okay. Okay. That is great. That is great. Um, wow. Ladies, let me ask you all this. Have any of you ever been on, I guess what some people might would call a fad diet? And what success have you had or did you not have on that particular one? I want you to put it in the comments because I really want this to be a dialogue that we're having with each other. So if you've had success or no success with a particular diet or, lifestyle that you were attempting to do, let me know. Um, yeah, so someone wanted to know how often do you exercise?
So that is like the thing. I am the type of person where I need to be moving. So when I
Mm-hmm.
started my company, I was making sure that I exercise, whether
Okay.
that be, a YouTube video,
Mm-hmm.
outside walk. Keep in mind, this was all during the pandemic. So literally,
Yes.
doctor in January, started my keto journey in April. We were in the midst of a pandemic, so there
Mm.
was no gym. There, what I had to like
Right.
to get my body moving. So walk
Mm-hmm.
the park, finding videos. You can find anything on YouTube.
Right. That's good.
YouTube workouts, and then I got a stationary bike. I had a family friend who was so nice enough to allow me to use their Peloton. So that was something else that
Okay.
Yes, I added that regiment into there. And I will say, and I want to be completely, transparent. That has been probably the biggest challenge for me is the exercise part.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
it's so easy to, you know, get to work, you wake up,
Mm-hmm.
breakfast, you do what you need to do. A lot of people have a lot of ladies have families out there, so you're worried about everybody else, but you've got to make time. And it's so easy to overlook the
Yes.
exercise part, but
Yes.
that's
Yes.
part. Look, I had to prioritize that. The
Yes.
the eating, something that I had made a habit out of being plant-based.
Mm-hmm.
I'm disciplined in that area.
But getting out
So
there to exercise, to walk, to watch that video, like you said, the YouTube thing. Yeah, and it is hard a lot of times, especially when it's cold or something, and you're just like, that's okay. I'll do it tomorrow. you know, or I'll do it tonight when I get home from work. And then when you get home from work, you're tired and you go out, you put it off for the next day, and then there's something else that goes on. Yeah, it is one of those things that you do have to prioritize. And they do say that when you're on that journey, and then you can correct me if I'm wrong, that when you combine the eating habits with the exercise, it's like a 1-2 punch. So it's hard
it,
to have one without the other.
it really is. And you hear it all the time, 80-20 rule, and 80
Mm-hmm.
and then 20% is like getting your body moving. So you may find success with just changing your diet, but you'll find even more success and longevity in those changes if you're moving alongside of it and you make a habit out of doing that too.
Right. Habit. Now you said the word right there. It has to become a habit. It does.
It,
Yes. So what has made you continue on your journey?
for me, it's just
Mm-hmm.
the understanding that I feel better, I look better, and this is
Mm-hmm.
not a look better for other people. This is a look better for myself.
Well,
And
wait a minute, hold up. Let me stop right there. Okay.
yeah,
Because so often I believe, and I've said this before, that we as women, we dress for other women. You know what I'm saying? We're fixing our hair like we say we're doing it for men, but ultimately, most of the times we're really doing it for other women because we don't want them to say certain things about us. So so it's very important, like what you said, you're doing it for you, not for somebody else. Okay, that's so good.
for somebody else. You have to do it for
Mm-hmm.
you. There was times during that point where I realized, okay, you've let this get out of control. Like, I was not taking certain pictures. And I'm a picture person,
Mm-hmm.
but there was times where, and I look back at pictures and be like, what in the world? Like, how did anybody let me get to this point? But it was
Yes.
that's what keeps me going is understanding I'm doing this for me. I look better. I feel better. I can feel the health benefits. I'm not walking up 2 flights of stairs nearly about to topple down. I like
Right.
feel the other aspect of that is for the fact that I have a community that is within, I started a Instagram page and there's so many women that reach out to me through that. So the other side of the motivation, even though I'm not doing it for them, I know that somebody is watching. I know that somebody needs the encouragement. I know someone
Mm-hmm.
needs the motivation. So maybe if they
Yeah.
see a video
So
working
it's
out
that
or
accountability for you. The accountability.
yeah,
Okay, we have 1 minute. Can you believe that? We have 1 minute left. How I know it's crazy. I only got to like one question. But how can they find you on Instagram? What's your handle on Instagram?
at so the at sign shrinking by faith.
Okay. You got you ladies, you
Yes.
got that at sign shrinking shrinking by faith. Okay. And do you have a Facebook page where you or is it just your personal first Facebook
It's my
page?
first, but I would love for them to reach out through there as well if they have any questions or just need some encouragement.
Okay, so where can they find you on Facebook?
All you have to do on Facebook is search Rosanna Marie, and I should
Okay.
pop
Murray.
ROSANNAMARIE.
Oh, okay. Marie. Okay. Ladies, y'all got that? All right. It's crazy. It is 6:15. Our 15 minutes are up. And I had already talked to Rosie and told her that I was going to bring her back from next week. So, ladies, be prepared. Next week, we're going to try to get to more questions. But we're going to talk next week. We're going to talk about transitions because she made a major transition in her life. So, we were going to talk about that as well. So, Rosie, thank you so much for joining me on today. I look forward to being with you on next week. Ladies, y'all give some clapping hands to Rosie. And y'all always remember, when I do these, this is for you because I want you to grow. I want you to be the best that you can be. Never forget, I love you. I believe in you. And I believe in your dreams. And I want you ladies to have a wonderful, wonderful, peaceful week. I love you, and I will see you next week at 6 o'clock. Bye bye.